downtown, uptown, and all you sleeping suburbs, wake up on this cold December morning. I'm Brent Busby, anchor.
Callie Clark, reporter.
And Peter Patterson, reporter.
Coming at you from Channel 8 TV News.
There's ice and there's snow, but you still gotta get up and go, because the freeways are open and so are the schools.
Our radar here at Channel 8 Weather shows a consistent cooling trend with dropping barometric pressure.
This is resulting in a massive cold front from the north, with 2 to 6 inches of snow, 10 below, and a wind chill of, well, you don't want to hear it. Merry Christmas!
If you're out, go in. And if you're in, bundle up. And if you're bundled up, chill out. Because stay tuned to Channel 8 Weather, you'll be the cool one.
And now, as you can see, on this highly sophisticated, digitally mastered, computer-compatible this high-pressure system, which has been building from the east, has created a vortex over the valley into which a low humidity cloud is settling, creating a partial fog cover, which will trap the accumulated precipitation and resulting in
more cold.
Take this seasonal suggestion and head on down to Klondike Coat Outlet, where the only thing lower than their prices is the mercury.
This Christmas, they've got you covered.
In coats.
Grab your coat, whoa, whoa, 'cause customer service. Which coat would you like to try on?
Oh, I don't think so. Not with your bureaucratic establishments of Christmas food trade and restrictions. Super 29 is a constitutional right to public access to merchandise.
Hi, welcome to Klondike Outlet. Experts in customer service. Which coat would you like to try on?
I don't want to try one on. I just want to set them free. I'm going to shop here if you pay me. Come on, Tiffany and Tanya. Let's go protest the fur coats.
Grab your coat, whoa, whoa, 'cause the wind is gonna blow, and you need a little shelter from the weather. Grab your coat, hey, yeah, got it out of layaway, but it doesn't seem to make the weather better. Grab your coat, whoa, 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 whoa.
Rachel, come out of this closet. Let me get this coat on you before we go out this go to church.
No! Didn't wanna!
Come and help me here, Arnie.
What is she wearing? Why is she in the closet?
The salesman said to buy it a bit large. He said she'd grow into it, but she likes to hide in the closet so she doesn't have to put her nice new coat on.
She grew into by when? The next election? This is the snowsuit that ain't a toddler.
I'm never sure about the size. At 6 months she was 18 months, and at 18 months she was in 24 months.
And at 30 months, she can bobsled in the Olympics.
Look, I can use a little less commentary and a little
What
more
you can
progress.
use is a little more common sense when it comes to
This
shopping.
whole thing would never have happened if you'd only...
It's huge. I can hardly fit into it.
Where's Rachel?
It's not funny locking mommy and daddy in the closet.
Mommy doesn't like clothes in places, Rachel. Let us
Hey,
know.
Rachel.
Grab your coat, whoa, whoa, 'cause the wind is gonna blow, and you need a little shelter from the weather. Watch your coat, hey, yeah, on a busy holiday, and it might as well forget it all together. Grab your coat, whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't see it, Herb. No, I don't. And I'm telling you, it ain't here.
And I'm telling you, you're a crazy woman. I'm always on my coat in the very same spot on this rack. Ever so since I've been coming to this church. And you know how long that is.
No one knows how long that is, Herb. You create the foundation. Besides, you've never been able to find anything anyway. If it happened for that nice you Pastor Issa used to be out in the parking lot looking for your pickup truck.
Wouldn't, if you put on your glasses, you go a lot faster. Vanity is not.
That's vengeance, Herb.
Is it?
Why, Herb? Look, you're wearing your coat.
I am? It's all our nation. One woman, if you can go observant, this kind of thing wouldn't happen.
Grab your coat, whoa, whoa, 'cause the wind is gonna blow, and you need a little shelter from the weather. Grab your coat, hey, yeah, 'cause it's a cold and wintry day, and it really isn't getting any better. Grab your coat, whoa, whoa, 'cause the wind is gonna blow, and you need a little shelter from the weather. Grab your coat, hey, yeah, 'cause the cold is on its way, and your winter wonder finally comes together. Grab your coat, whoa, 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 whoa. Grab your coat, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We've got snow, 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 and more snow!
And our latest bulletin says it's headed your way at about...
Now! Hey, I don't want to read this. Let's read a happier forecast. Here we go. Miami, Florida, 72 miles and breezy.
San Diego, California, 79 degrees and crystal clear.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, 65 degrees and warm.
And Honolulu, Hawaii, 82 and rising.
And Kensington Avenue, 15 degrees and falling.
Meredith, where are you?
Sitting by the front window, Mom, counting snowflakes.
There's some Christmas postcards that came for you today. I put them on top of the portable TV. Are you warm enough? Are you wearing a sweater?
I'm fine, Mom. Sure I am. Look at all these postcards. Everybody I know escapes the sun exotic spot in the sun, and I'm stuck here on Kensington Avenue in the snow. Merry Christmas, Meredith. I'm sitting
By an open window. Can you believe it? It's 82 degrees in Hawaii. But it was that warm last year, too. I'm spending Christmas with my dad again. It's great seeing him and all, but, oh, I don't know. I guess I'm always missing something, someone, no matter where I am. My dad still has all these photographs of when our families always got together on Christmas Eve. Give your folks a hug for me. They're so great. I really envy you. Miss you, Courtney.
Miss you too, Courtney. Laguna Beach, of course. Dear Meredith,
I'm sitting in front of our hotel window, watching the sunset over the ocean. Pretty incredible, huh? But here's the incredible part. I'm looking at all the sand, and all I can think about is the snow back home. My mom has this weird theory. She says that snow and cold are the world's best reasons for staying home together, and that most of us need a reason need to do what's best for us. Anyways, we're getting it back a week early. See you Friday night at church. Joel.
see you, Joel. Wow, Thailand. Dear Meredith, I'm sitting
In the airport of Bangkok, looking out of the windows, watching the planes take off. I'll be on one of them soon, to Cairo. But it's where my dad's business wanted us all for Christmas. I can't believe how far away I feel from snow. And not just our living room and snow. I guess I've gotten pretty used to letting other people always be the ones to talk about Jesus at Christmas time. But about the only time I hear Jesus' name is when I pray to him by myself. But at least I'm doing that more. I really miss my friends, all of them. See you in January, Bryce.
Oh, honey, there you are. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Look, I know you say you didn't need your sweater, but I brought it anyway. Strap the old house is never warm enough.
Oh, yes it is, Mom.
Aw.
Those
let's talk to our on-the-go reporter, Callie Butter. How's the rush hour weather look, Callie? Well, Brent Peter, I'm at the corner of 12th and Lexington, in front of the Mutual Building, with lots of wind and snow. And I'm trying to find out from the average person on the street, sir, excuse me? Ma'am! This is Chandler Weather. Who wants to know how's the cold weather affected your Christmas?
Well, I've gotten a lot closer to a very special group.
That's wonderful. Your family?
No, my memory group. I'm like for doctors.
Wait, ma'am, I'm coming with you. Back to you.
Thanks, Callie. Callie?
Callie?
This is Channel 8 Weather Outpost, signing off.
Alright, you're the doctor's last group of appointments, and since it is December 24th, and I'm sure we'd all like to get home, let's make it short and sweet. Now, what's wrong with you people? Stop! Alright, one at a time. Alphabetically, Mrs. Albertson.
I was last minute shopping in my favorite store when they ran out of Barney and refused to get more. So I pleaded and cried and I screamed, and now my throat is sore. She's got those Christmas season coffin season blues.
Well, there's a lot of that going around. Next, Mr. Branson.
I was up on the rooftop, straining lights outside. Got a 1,000-watt neon Santa Claus with the Larson sleigh by his side. But I didn't throw the switch early, and now my hair is fried. He's got those Christmas season coffin season blues.
Sir, you have public utilities, one floor. Alright, everybody else, spill it.
We took our kids to see Santa at the mall. We stood outside in line till 3. It started snowing, and the next thing we recall, they sneezed on us. They sneezed on us.
Now you better not sneeze on me. That's the Christmas spirit, sharing. Hope you have all the appropriate insurance plan. Got into my student bills? Thought so. Fill out those forms.
Excuse me, we're from First Community Church. We have a service tonight, so we're kind of on a tight schedule.
Look, this. These L2 on a tight schedule. Now what's wrong with you people?
We started to carol from home to home. The silent night grew swingy and decked the halls of Rome. But then became sopranos, the women very strong. We got those Christmas season coffin season blues.
And we had a living nativity on the front lawn until everyone got frostbite. I found out that wool gives the shepherd bronchial distress. And the king keeps his NyQuil inside that little gold chest. Hey, it's 7 below.
So why am I standing here in a dress?
We got those Christmas season coffin season blues.
Alright, that's everybody.
No, wait, you gotta give me, I'm desperate. I'm always having migraines. My blood pressure has soared. My general state of health is incorrect. Yeah, I've got hives and shakes and tummy aches and ailments by the store. I'm losing hair, I'm losing weight, and I'm slowly losing my mind. Can't you help me?
Gracious, sir, that's terrible. How long have you been a member of this choir?
December, I'm the director.
We're living on Tristan. We got stockings, Sudafed. We got cotton stuffed up our noses and lumber stuffed in our heads. Our lips are blue, our faces are white, and our noses are red. We got those Christmas season. We got those awful reasons. We got those Christmas season coffin season blues. Oh yeah.
This is Brent Busby, trying to wrap up our 8 o'clock forecast on a chilly Christmas Eve. Bring all your furry little friends inside, because it's cold outside.
And this is Callie Clark saying that the cold just seems to keep on coming. Old Man Winter isn't just pounding on your door. He's moved into your spare room and has his own key.
It's snowing and snowing and it's showing no signs of going. Hey, I just rhymed.
And for all you kids out there who aren't in bed asleep by now, not only may Santa pass you by, but Jack Frost may end up nipping at a lot more than your nose.
Allison, what is it?
There will be icicles hanging from your nose and your toes. And then the abominable snowman will be stopping by for dinner, so be sure to send an extra plate.
We don't need to listen to any more of that. Allison, what are you doing out here watching TV, and why aren't you in bed asleep?
Mommy, Jack Frost's getting my nose.
No, Allison, stop this.
No, he will. The people on TV said the abnormal snowman was coming and the icy snow were coming.
No. Now listen to me, Allison. You have nothing to worry about.
There isn't.
No. For one thing, God takes care of us. And we're very lucky.
How come?
Not everybody has a nice bed to sleep in, or a warm house to live in.
But the people on TV said to bring all our furry friends inside.
That's because it's too cold outside, and they would freeze.
But what about the people that aren't lucky like us?
God takes care of them too.
Like he's taking care of us?
I hope so.
I guess Jesus wasn't so lucky when he was born either.
What makes you say that?
Well, he didn't have a nice house to live in or a warm bed to sleep in. And I know it was cold. See here in this nativity set, there's a whole wall missing from the stable. And it doesn't even have a door. That's why I drew this picture. See? And everybody has a coat.
You know, you're right, Allison. Jesus didn't start his life on earth with much. But he did have a blanket and a manger, and you know what kept him warmest of all?
No.
His mommy and daddy's arms. Now will you take off that hat and scarf and go get in bed and go to sleep?
Okay.
Besides, that's not the best way to keep warm, bundling up on the outside like that. No, really, they proved it. The best way to keep warm is by being close to other people. Now go give your dad a big warm hug, and I'll see you in the morning. It's a big day. Night, Allison.
Night, Mom. Come on, baby Jesus. This stable with no doors is too cold for you. Come on under the covers close to me. Then we'll both stay warm.
Still, quiet night
If you're out, go in. And if you're in, bundle up. And if you're bundled up, chill out. Stay tuned to Channel 8 weather. You'll be the cool one.
Fred Bundy coming to you via this highly sophisticated, digitally mastered, computer-compatible sound system. Since this is just too cold, then we all went home.
But you all will be treated to a 10-hour continuous loop tape of this forecast from Callie Clark.
And Peter Patterson, interspersed with carols by Wayne Newton. Merry Christmas!
You're the kids hurry with that tree. It's freezing in this car.
All right, all right. Come on, guys. A little to the right. Aiming. Zoe, keep your end up. We're not going to have any needles by the time we get home. All right, come on, guys. A little closer to the car. Everyone's working really hard here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Okay. There's an ice storm on the way, so quick, get inside. Oh, and here, hold my tie. I roll up my sleeves when it's 15 degrees. All right, I'm gonna put this tree and tie this tree down into the roof.
Don't hurt the bungee cord to the windshield wipers this time, Dad.
This is so embarrassing. We must be the only family on the continent to be buying a Christmas tree at 9 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Look, girls, we've just been unusually busy this year. We have so many commitments and pledges, it's almost impossible to keep all the promises we've made. Last night, we had to beg off the United We Stand banquet so we could go to the Forward by Faith meeting. And tonight, service just let out of church late. It's been the same story every night this week, this month. Sometimes it's like you just can't give anymore. Your father's been under a lot of stress.
All right. This tree isn't going anywhere.
Are we?
Oh, you're the expert now, Zoe. You want to drive?
Yeah? No!
All right, seatbelts. We're out of here. Why is it so quiet? We finally get one evening free, and we're going to enjoy this Christmas season whether you kids like it or not.
Russ, look out! Red light!
Hey, jerk, you ever heard of gradual deceleration?
Don't you want a fruitcake?
Oh wow, look at that couple over there.
Where?
One's on the street corner holding a sign that says "Remember for food." And there's a Bible verse somewhere on the bottom, but I
Stop
can't.
looking, Amy.
What?
Stop looking.
But they're looking at us.
That's what these people do for a living. They look. See, if we're looking and they see us looking, they're going to think it's the luck and come over. So stop looking, even if they're not looking, and they won't look.
What?
Said stop looking! And roll up your windows.
They are.
Hey, Bozo, the light's not gonna get any greener.
Hey, look, you want to come over and make me up?
Dear, your windows rolled up.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing people like that always upsets me.
There certainly are getting to be more and more of them lately. They weren't asking for money, Dad. They were just hungry and cold.
Yeah, so they say. It's getting so that anyone could stand in an ice storm and say, he's cold. What's wrong now? This car was in for a tune-up, sometime this year.
Better pull over on that shoulder.
I see. It never fails. Something goes wrong, and yours truly has to make it right. Zoe, go and figure out what's wrong.
All right. Oh, the couple we saw before is heading this way. They are?
Wait, Zoe, quick, get back in here.
But
No, just sit down, get back in here. Okay, lock the doors, okay, and roll up the windows.
they are.
Okay, everybody, don't move. Maybe they won't see us and they'll go away.
Hey, I heard that sound your car was making. Could you use a hand?
Sure.
No, actually, everything's fine. Merry Christmas.
Dad, they were just trying to help.
No, Zoe, they were trying to work.
So? A worker's worthy of his hire. I know that's in the Bible. You quote it to me often enough.
Well, you can bet that wasn't the verse on his sign.
No, it was God's love. Well, we need to get this car fixed, and we could use some help. Oh, Zoe, don't forget your coat.
Unbelievable. Carol, keep an eye on them and make sure nothing gets taken.
Now, what makes you think someone's going to get taken? Where did we get this idea that just because someone has needs, they're a criminal? Well, this couple's needs are a little greater than most. I'm not so sure. Their needs are only on the outside where we can see them. Sometimes there's my needs just be fixed with a formula or a coat. Amy, where did all of this come from? You know we give a lot of charities. But what about people? Charities don't have conversations. Maybe what this couple needs is someone to talk to. Maybe they're Christians or maybe they're not. Maybe we're the only Christians that can talk to them this Christmas.
Look, Amy, there's only so much any one of us can do. Subject closed. All right, what's going on back there, Carol?
The couple's walking away, and Zoe's right. Well, that didn't take long.
What?
Well, Bruce saw it right away.
What was the problem?
Well, the tailpipe had fallen, and
Bruce?
that was Husband's name. The tailpipe had fallen, and the muffler was dragging.
I should have bought American. These foreign parts.
It was this hanger from your closet. So Bruce fixed it with a tie, and then hung it to the tree, and then he put the bungee cords to the back.
Wait, with the bungee cords? Then what is holding on the tree?
Like I said, the tie. Well, he's a really okay guy, Jack, and so he just been laid off for a while. And he actually used to work at the garage that does your tune-ups.
Oh. It's just hard to tell the difference between some of these guys.
What difference? Zoe, where's your coat? That was your North Face jacket. That was your favorite. It still is. And your coat's found in your home, too.
All right. Seatbelts, we're out of here.
Things have gotten awfully complicated, haven't they?
There's only so much any one of us can do. He's out there all alone tonight, lost in winter's lonely light. December's closing in, he hasn't got a friend, no one he can turn to.
She's going through no regrets, crying over Christmas past, wondering what went wrong when all the years are done. There's no one left to see her through. How cold must they be till we build a fire, a flame that will warm the weak and tired. For more than a season, love is the reason for Christmas. For every wounded, weary soul, love is the shelter from the cold. More than a season, love is the reason for Christmas.
Needs to know the truth of Christmas long ago. The tiny baby king who gave up everything, showed us how love could be.
It's not just the words we say. Love is what we give away. We pay a higher price. We make a sacrifice. And now it's up to you and me. How cold must they be till we build a fire? A flame that will warm the weak and tired. For more than a season, love is the reason for Christmas. For every wounded, weary soul, love is the shelter from the cold. For more than a season, love is the reason for Christmas. Only love, Jesus' love, is a fire for the soul. Only love, Jesus' love, warms the heart that's turned so cold. Only love, Jesus' love, is a fire for the soul. Only love, Jesus' love, warms the heart that's turned so cold. How cold must they be till we build a fire? A flame that will warm the weak and tired. For more than a season, love is the reason for Christmas. For every wounded, weary soul, love is the shelter from the cold. For more than a season, love is the reason for Christmas. Love is the reason for Christmas.
So just how cold are we willing to let it become before we do something?
December means Christmas to most of us, but to some, it's just the month we feel the coldest.
Even in our surrounding communities, some people will live with heat in their homes without heat in their homes during the winter months.
At any given time, some people may not even have a home.
All across our country, there are deaths attributed to the cold.
There's another type of cold, silent, often unseen, but no less deadly.
That crushed spirits, bruised hearts, and life where hope has died.
It starts with loneliness and ends with despair.
But there's another kind of form as well.
It doesn't come from layers of wool and fur that we wrap around ourselves.
It starts when we begin a relationship with God through His Son, Jesus.
It's the warmth and light that takes place in the heart, where it's the coldest and the darkest.
We don't know if the place where Jesus was born had doors or not, but we do know this.
That He stands at the door of your heart and waits to be invited in.
Will you open that door to Him this Christmas? Together, let's